Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming at Radiant Skin Therapy and Laser Center. Later we'll talk with Ann Hill, the owner, about some cool anti-aging ideas. But first, thank you to our next guest. We are thinking winter and Christmas and holidays. We have Sue Klein from Klein's Floral and Greenhouses. The Sue Klein. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
But thank you for bringing all of these beautiful
We're surrounded by gorgeous.
And if you should happen to forget any of them, I'm sure we could find good homes.
That's right.
I have that one.
I know. Isn't that beautiful?
We might have to arm wrestle for that one. I think we're all eyeballing that one
Yeah,
over
just
there.
gorgeous.
So we'll be talking about those in a little bit. But first, Klein's greenhouses are on East Washington
Avenue.
So if we made the drive down the Ave, what would we find inside your greenhouses right now?
Well, right now, everything is starting to look very festive. The poinsettia bracts are turning color, so we've got that going on. Our evergreens are in, the pine, the balsam, and all these types of foliages.
It's just gorgeous.
And it smells good too.
It does.
Being surrounded by all these, it's
So it's time to turn over the fall containers and turn them into winter containers.
time to do winter containers. So we've already complimented this one and bombarded you with questions before we started. It's so beautiful, and there's some other ones here that are just outstanding. So talk to us, how can we go about creating something like this?
Well, really, I mean, you could start as simple as a plastic container, fill it with soil, and then add some of the pine, the balsam, and cedar, and little berries like that. Or step it up a notch and have some birch branches or twigs and things like that. The grapevine sphere, you can add some lights to those.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
Or if you're feeling really creative, how would we go about creating a terrarium like that?
The terrariums, well, those are fun for indoors, and it's kind of like miniature gardening, which is kind of huge right now. So basically any glass container that has a large enough opening would work. And you're going to have a layer of stones at the bottom for drainage, and then a little bit of charcoal, and then the soil. And you're going to pick out plants like that stay kind of compact. The baby tears, and what else do we have in there? Emerald ripple, petunia. And so you plant all those in there, and then you can add little accents, like this one has a turtle and it has some stones and bark.
Or if you're not creative like me, we can just come get it right from
absolutely,
your store.
Right.
ready to go.
What a conversation piece, or like what a great hostess gift or something if you're going to family or friends to be able to bring something so beautiful like that. I think that's very impressive.
Yeah, very cool.
I always love the little miniatures. They're so cute.
Yeah.
So you have all these beautiful arrangements, and you have them in your store. You and I were talking earlier about Customer Appreciation Days coming up, and a really cool opportunity for people to come in and take their own photos. People are thinking Christmas cards now, right?
Right, exactly, yes. So yes, November 21st, 22nd, and 23rd is our Customer Appreciation Weekend. And on Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have workshops where you can create a winter garden, winter container garden, or a terrarium. And then on Sunday, the 23rd, from noon until 4, we will have an area all set up with a backdrop and poinsettias that you can bring your family and or pets and have photos taken.
That's so cool.
And then
that's this month.
That's November 23rd.
Plenty of time to have some really nice photos for
in
Christmas.
time for Christmas, and send out
really
the
nice.
cards.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, I can't see not taking you up on that. That's great. Let's talk a little bit about indoors for winter, as we were reminded by the wind that it's getting colder. What can we do? Is there anything that's going to flower actually inside for winter?
Sure. Well, there's nothing really that's going to bloom the whole 6 months of winter, but it's nice to have a variety of indoor plants. Like African violets are really good. There's a lot of orchids or bromeliads. Those would be good choices. Cyclamen are really nice right now too, and then any of the forcing bulbs like amaryllis or hyacinths or paper whites. Those would be some
so
good.
there's actually a lot of options.
There are.
Okay, that's
It's nice to cheer up the house in the middle of winter.
Wow, yeah, in the midst of the snow and the gray, please. Yeah.
Well, and I know I picked your brain last time because I bought a foreclosure in March, and I have a lot of landscaping to do. Is there anything I should be doing outside this time of year
Well,
to
you
prepare?
can still you can still plant your spring blooming bulbs.
Okay.
Crocus, tulips, hyacinths, and all those. And it's a great time to get some beds ready if you want to plan ahead to next spring. Get some areas ready, and any of the perennials and annuals you want to cut those down, and so you don't have so many pests next year.
Oh, good. Yeah, I knew I had that problem this year.
Well, we'll definitely have to bring you back because we are out of time. And maybe check out their greenhouse and get your own Christmas cards ready with their beautiful backdrop. We're going to be coming right back with the Diamond Center for your holiday shopping needs. They're a local family-owned jewelry store, so you might want to check them out. Stay tuned.